Alright guys, welcome to Chrono Class series on the alternative bracket, and so far so good. This is my most favorite map for this tournament. The Deep Sea, and we have on top blue allies Shadowpub, and on the bottom we have the yellow allies Vindies. So we cheer for the both players to see what they're going to do. Usually I don't really like the mirror matchups. I mean, especially for example, in Soviets, that's usually translates into who gets the sickles first or more. And for allies, this will usually lead into like who is going to have the higher peacekeeper numbers. I mean, it's good to see that, for example, Vindies knowing that and respecting it, the traditional build order and getting double barracks. But Shadowpub is actually also, I am afraid, but this guy's Shadowpub. Okay, but he is only going for one barracks. So this means one thing. The first, he can think like, okay, there are so many infantry, I better get out of armor facility and pump me some IFVs so I can get some peacekeepers into IFVs and mass this massive peacekeeper spam. Or he may go for quick tier 2, then get a spy, get an IFV, and then try to snipe these peacekeepers. The only problem is peacekeepers when they shield on don't get sniped. So that's something. It's only up to the Vindies for the micro skills. But now Vindies very feeling safe about the numbers of the peacekeepers and probably realizing that all of these peacekeepers are outnumbering him, and Shadowpop only has one barracks. Now moving in. From the looks of it, this is going to be a very short game. So Vindies now targeting the barracks. The dog barks, only stunning two peacekeepers. Second dog also right, but unfortunately no avail. Third dog once again missed. Feeling a bit safe. Shadowpop getting a multi-gunner threat. If there is a peacekeeper, he could sneak in. That's not going to happen. Multi-gunner threat now targeting the peacekeeper with the shield. You can at least target one of those on the behind. Ammo facility is on, but I don't think... I mean, one Riptide is going to save you. Now, Riptide is out, but this is too much of the peacekeepers. The health is going down already. At this point, attacking the ammo facility will be much better because it doesn't have a repair. But now Shadowpub tries to repair. Two Riptides are out. Javelins are coming. Oh, okay, there's only one Javelin coming. And I think that's the game, unfortunately. Airfield is also on, so... yeah, surely you have some... okay, not even some, but only two. You can actually use the prospect to the crash maybe Shadowpub. Ah, that's very evil. Not even a Vindicator. Immediately getting for a Riptide. Now multi-gunner to the target into the Cryocopter, but it has actually a lot of... oh, no! Prospect also shrunk and immediately gets sniped. A very clean game for the first game. I mean, Shadowpub, unfortunately, at this point, a little bit incapacitated. He can't do anything. And even though after this, I don't think he can recover. His collectors are reset. He has no infrastructure, only one barracks. I don't think he even has any cash left for building. No, actually, he has. But even if he's going to get it, that's not going to make any difference. Because the economy back in the Vindies base is actually running. Now this peacekeeper can't even make a money run. Peacekeepers are just targeting everything. MCV unpacking in hopes of crashing something, but that's not going to happen. Refinery also being sold. Now MCV is hightailing these peacekeepers. This only makes the call for a cryocopter, and that will be the game. The moment he gets a cryocopter, and he deploys a commander, by the way. Is he going to make it? No, he's not going to make it. Where are the cryocopters? Vindies. Did you sell the airfield? Okay, he sold the airfield. MCV deployed, has been sold, and Shadowpub unfortunately loses the first game. Maybe the multi-gunner threat deployed earlier could actually help him a lot. But he was on the land side. I mean, he didn't have any kind of infantry left. And how could you stop against something? Men with big shields marching to your base and try to destroy you. Anyway, first game goes for the Vindies, and let's see if we're going to see some reversal from the Shadowpub on the next game. All right, once again we're back, and it's everyone's, at least my favorite, the Infinite Isle. And thanks for that. I think, are we going to see same build order? I mean, at least I don't see the same build order from the Shadowpub, because after all, that one barracks didn't really pay off, and quick power plant. So we're going to see an airfield start? I mean, hopefully not, because I mean, Cryo Rush against an allies, I mean, not very effective. Okay, airbase deployed next to the refinery spot. Are we going to see a tier 2? Okay, Shadowpub is cooking right now. On the meantime, Vindies is actually feeling a little bit calm and going for a more standard gameplay. Instead of double barracks right now, he goes for one single barracks. He knows that his opponent is rushing for something. An Apollo. Why? To see that he has javelins. And I guess... oh no, he sold the power plant. He sold the power plant to take down the dog, but now he can't build. His refinery gets cancelled because you need to have a power plant to build a refinery. I don't want to sound rude, but this is over. Anyway, let me continue. Also, he didn't have to be on you, Derek, yet. Guys, next time when you want to clean out something, be careful about selling your power plants. Or otherwise, the going to low power is not the worst thing that you can experience. The Shadowpub is very unaware of his aerial units and losing the second Apollo. No worry, he has a new one. I am with engineer, so he wants to get this one. And this is a very... okay, this is an army enough to handle everything Shadowpub can throw to Vindies. Also, Guardian Tank has arrived. A very sad game, to be honest. I would rather watch the rain outside. By the way, I don't want to sound, let's say, be rude or dismissive, but I mean, this is Vindies and Shadowpub. I don't think he knows the standard build orders, or let's say what to do against, I mean, in an allies mirror match. Because clearly, for example, this is an indication of like he doesn't know what to do at least. And he goes for fire sale, tapping out. I still respect the player, especially for Shadowpub, like Opxiao and then Yusuf and players like that to join the competition. That's something. But I mean, this is also an indication of that you need to know a lot about the game. For example, at least you may know, but if you cannot execute it properly, then maybe you can try to execute it or work on it. Anyway, congratulations for the both of our players, and especially the Vindies for winning 2 games. So hopefully you guys like what I did here about the casting. So feel free to leave a comment, like or dislike, or even subscription. Cheers.